action beta testing.
Welcome back, folks. Here with another video. I'm going to be opening my final box, as of right now anyway, my final box of Legacy of the Master. I think, and I'm really testing my memory here, I think I opened 5 on the channel. I think this will be 6. 4, 5. Yeah, I believe so. And it's been one of my better sets as far as getting 3 hit boxes. I've been really lucky. I think of the ones I've opened on the channel, I think all but one were 3 hit boxes. So hate to say it, but luck's probably gonna run out. That's just the way it goes. But I'll cross my fingers and hope for another 3 hit box today. I've been getting some pretty good pulls too, and a good mix of, for me, a good mix of cards that I want to keep and cards that I'm willing to part with and sell so that I can get some money back and maybe put it towards OP13, PRB2, or maybe even more OP12. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to go hunting for some more OP12. I may just do that, but I may also just leave it at this. This might be my last box. I'm not sure. But like I said, it has been a refreshing change because aside from the fact that I got my first manga out of 10, 10 was, ooh, that's the other one. That's good. That's a good pull because I got the Sanji event manga last time. And I was kind of just blabbing there. I wasn't really paying attention to what I was opening, and that pops out, and I didn't even really notice for a second there. But yeah, and other than the fact that I got my first ever manga out of OP10, OP10 wasn't too good to me. The anniversary set, EBO2 wasn't good to anybody, including myself. And then 11 was just historically bad. I keep saying it, so you're probably getting tired of hearing it, but I had a run of 8 straight 2-hit boxes out of OP11, and that came to be like a 1 in 256 odd chance. Like it was ridiculous. So yeah, that put me off cards for a while, actually. In fact, because of that, I ended up not buying too much of Legacy of the Master and buying a few singles online instead. And then, of course, just to prove me wrong again, the few boxes I did buy of OP 13 or 12, excuse me, turned out to be pretty good. And we're already off to a good start. I don't know how this is happening, but I've already got 2 hits now out of the first several packs. Whoops. So it's probably some kind of Murphy's Law. As soon as you decide one thing, the universe is gonna conspire and flip you around. Constantly keep you on a yo-yo, basically. So yeah, my luck for OP 12 has been so good that it might cause me to rethink and actually try and buy more of OP 13 than I did of 12, but we'll see. Still a great card, even though that's just an SR. That's just awesome. Framing, the artwork. I'm finally getting used to the camera being where it is, and I think you can probably tell if you looked at my last few videos, I was holding the cards like way up here out of frame because I was holding them where I was used to, and now my camera's in a different spot, and I'm getting used to holding it where you guys can see what's going on. I think I think the glare is it's unavoidable if you kind of want to show the shine on the cards, the foiling, but I think it's at a good balance right now where you can kind of see it, but it's not, the cards aren't overpowered with glare. Alright, already down to the second half. Got 2 hits so far. Another leader pack. Actually, I am going to grab something real quick. Okay, so I'm back. I don't know why, but as soon as I turned around, the camera shut down on me. So I'm gonna have to splice that together anyway, but I just went to grab a couple of pieces of mail because I like to open my One Piece cards from that I get on TCG Player and whatnot here on the channel. Now I'm guessing this is going to be more of the set we're opening here, OP12, because like I said, I did order some singles, and when I order singles I usually order from Japan, so it takes a while to get here. And I do that. Oh, this is a Pokemon card. Okay, so different little surprise there. And I don't collect Pokemon cards, but Mimikyu is just one of my favorite characters, so sometimes when I see there's a decent looking one for a good price, then I just order it. And I don't remember ordering any more Pokemon, so this should be okay. I figured out why my camera just shut down again, and I realized why. I have my I'm recording or viewing this on a secondary monitor, and the main monitor was actually still flipped to where it's on the back of the camera, and that keeps the camera from being able to disperse heat. So my camera was actually telling me it needed to shut down because of heating issues, but I flipped out the screen, and usually that's enough to compensate for that. So hopefully, I mean, I probably should have let it sit for a little bit longer. I just flipped it right back on, but hopefully that's enough. And that's a tip. If you have a nice camera and you're recording in 4K, it will have a tendency to overheat. But if you have a flippy screen, one that pulls away from the back of the camera, that is usually where the heat is generated, and you can kind of get better airflow. Whoa, we did get a 3-hit box. Which, yeah, I'll try and go back and look, but I could swear if I've opened 6 boxes, I think 5 now on the channel, this being number 5, and 1 off channel, I think I've only gotten 1 2-hit box. It's been unbelievable luck. So my luck completely turned around with this set. So yeah, Legacy of the Master has been good to me. So let's see what we got. I think I've already pulled the Sanji and I think the Kuzan Alt Art Leader. Of course, Zoro's the big get. And it's the Zoro. That one's gonna be tough, because that could really basically pay for the box here and another box or two if I wanted to go that route, like sell all these. But man, that's tempting to just throw in my set. Zoro's not my favorite character. I know he's the favorite of a lot of people, not necessarily with me, and this is following the trend. I'm surprised I didn't mention it, because I have been. But with OP12, they've been pairing light cards a lot. So not surprised that I get the Zoro event manga and the Zoro leader in the same box. They've been doing that kind of thing a lot with OP13. It's showing they're doing a little more sorting and trying to make the boxes a little bit more of a theme. Like sometimes you'll get the regular of a card, and then you'll get the alt art of a card in the same box. I've seen that a lot. Anyway, man, I can't complain. Now I'm really tempted to buy some more OP12, but it's kind of like, you know, any type of gambling. Like, it might be smarter to just stop while I'm ahead, because I could go out and buy 3 more boxes and they can all be lame 2-hit boxes. So man, I hope I'm patient. I hope I don't go and buy Legacy of the Master, some more of it, just because I've had some good luck. So that will probably be the end of it, especially since pre-orders for OP13 should start any day now. They've announced the date. As of yet, I don't know any of my local shops that are pre-ordering OP13. The online vendors that I go to aren't pre-ordering it yet, but that's got to be really close. So anyway, see you in the next one. Hope that you enjoyed. My next opening is going to be more K-pop stuff, so if you don't enjoy that, you're gonna probably not see me for a while, and next time I do some One Piece stuff will be a week or two, maybe more. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye. City names that we can't pronounce till you held us down. No